If only y'all knew how long it's been since this jacket has seen the light of day. If you happen to be on Facebook and you haven't joined our Facebook group, why not? We're a friendly bunch of guys, I promise. But one thing, I made an announcement on Facebook, and I'll make a formal announcement about this right here, right now. We got patches. And before anybody asks about it, no, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the excess patches. I will have some extra after I've taken care of all the people who've helped with the Kickstarter thing. So stay tuned to this channel. We'll figure out what we're going to do with the rest of these things. But receiving these things in the mail kind of made me wax a little nostalgic for the old days. And that's why I spent the past couple hours digging this out of storage. This is actually the first jacket and pants I ever wore to play paintball in. And it still kind of fits, if you're very liberal with your definition of fits. And just to give you an idea how much of a newbie I was, yeah, I bought this before I realized they make jackets in size long too. But the reason I dug this out is because this is what we all did with our BDU jackets way back in the day. You see, you bought yourself a set of BDUs, and after you played for a little bit of while, you started patching them out. Patches would do a whole bunch of things for you on the field. For example, it would have your name or an old nickname. Very old nickname. You could show off groups that you wish to affiliate yourself with. You could put up a message that you actually kind of believe in, or have a little bit of geek cred, or advertise for a publication you actually used to work for. Hi, Rainey. Patches also kind of indirectly told you how much skill somebody had, because if you could do this with their patches, you know, fold them in half anywhere, yeah, they've been playing for quite a long time. You want to follow that guy. But the one thing about patches is it's basically a show of dedication, because, well, number one, this is now your paintball playing stuff, because, hey, you know, these things don't come off easily because they're all sewn on. And because it is dedication, well, most of these are hand sewn. I mean, the stitching is just awful when you look at it. So you got a bunch of guys who are using a needle and thread, and they're trying to remember everything they learned in home economics class, and they're trying not to sew the sleeve together. And I will grant that there were a bunch of tactical guys who would sew any old patch they could on their jackets because it's so awesome. But for the most part, if you were wearing patches on your jacket, every patch had a story. So let's fast forward about 5, 7 some odd years to the sticker era. You see, everybody started going from wearing patches to having stickers. And people would plaster their stickers anywhere that there was even a vaguely flat surface. You put it on the visor, you put it on the headset of your goggles, you put it on the lens of your goggles, you'd put it on the hopper. And actually the hopper stickers were actually the biggest problem, because what a lot of guys would do is they'd take as many stickers as they could and just plaster their hopper with it. And at first you're thinking, hey, that's dedication to your sponsors. And then you realize, well, wait a minute, if that guy gets hit in the hopper, it's hard to see a hit, and the referee is going to be less than likely to call them out. Oh, that's a cheater mod. It actually got so bad that the NPPL actually passed rules on how large a sticker could be on your hopper. Not even joking. Mercifully, that's kind of passed, and I don't see many people that have hopper stickers anymore. You still see some goggle stickers every once in a while, but not so many anymore. What I've been finding is that as time has gone on and people have rediscovered the Woods game, a lot of people are rediscovering patches. But one thing about the new patches, they've got Velcro now. On one hand, I'm kind of thinking, well, this makes them really no better than the stickers, but on the other hand, I can't tell you how many times that I've taken patches off of a jacket and tried to sew it onto something else just so I could transfer it over. I would have loved having this about 15 years ago. Not to mention, you can pull a whole bunch of sneaky stunts in scenario games with these things now. You see, you go to a scenario game and you got like a patch jacket, you get seen wearing that patch jacket, you take all the patches off, put different patches on there. I guess what I'm saying is that there's a whole bunch of things from the old school that I'm really happy to leave in the past, but there's a lot of things that I'm happy have survived and are starting to make it into the modern game these days. But as far as this stuff goes, yeah, I'm probably never going to play in these ever again. It's not that I don't like it, I really do, and it's not that I think I'm going to wreck the patches. I don't think that at all. No, I more or less, it's just, you know, I swear it's shrunk because it's tight in all the wrong spots now, and it doesn't really fit that well anymore, and there's buttons missing everywhere, and I've just got much better stuff to play in now. Seriously. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.